What is up, everybody? It's Josh and welcome to a brand new journey. Welcome to a brand new video. Today's journey brings us to a very hot and slightly busy Busch Gardens Tampa to experience Summer Nights. Summer Nights is now running through August 6th. I'm excited. Fireworks, new awesome summertime shows. I think there's some new food around the park that we can try. But on top of the Summer Nights Firework Spectacular, we have an extended patriotic celebration for the 4th of July. So I'm super excited. There's gonna be so many fireworks. There's gonna be so much fun happening in this video. But on top of all that, we have a bunch of stuff to go over for Howl-O-Scream. We have 2 official announcements for Howl-O-Scream. We have some decorations and pieces of scare zones going up, and that just means we're so much closer to the haunt season. Literally like 2 months away, so I'm super excited. I wanted to bring you guys along with me, so that being said, if you guys are ready to go on this fun-filled, hopefully food-filled, informational-filled journey, let's go. So right as you walk into the park, they really have these cool photo opportunities for summer nights. It's really cool. So far it doesn't seem too busy right as I'm walking into the park, but I also haven't really checked wait times or anything. Parking lot didn't seem too bad. I got a pretty decently close spot today. So one of the biggest updates for the park is the alligator enclosure. As you guys know, a week or so ago, somebody decided they wanted to jump into the alligator enclosure to try to go viral on social media. Well, it didn't work. He got caught. He got arrested, and now we have this god-awful looking fence along the whole exhibit of the alligators. I hate it. I know it's for safety, but it was really nice to get the feel of really being up and close with the alligators. But that's one update. Now we got to keep moving throughout the park for the rest of them. So literally pretty much right as you walk into the park, right past Moroccan Delights, we have our first little section marked off for Howl-O-Scream. Some of this stuff I don't really recognize. Like this guy, do you guys recognize him from anywhere? I mean, the tires I recognize. The owl seems to just be an owl. These walls are familiar and you guys probably know where they're from. This lamp looks like it's from Motel Hell. Shopping cart from Motel Hell's parking lot in the back. But this is just the beginning. This area is being transformed for Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream. Buy your tickets early and save select nights September 8th through October 31st. Scan this QR code and buy your tickets early. Also, they are in need of bodies. They are hiring for the Scare Actors Scare Squad. Apply, get an audition day, and become part of the show, basically. Also, it looks like they're hiring technicians and stage managers, so you can be behind the screams. Apply today, scan this QR code as well, and hopefully I'll see you scaring me. But yeah, we're gonna be out here a lot again this year, filming everything. I'm gonna be back to actually filming vlogs at these events, and I'm so excited. But I see our first little clue of what this could be. It looks like we might be getting the junkyard back. If you guys remember, this has been the junkyard for I think 3 years now. And that may be our first little clue that it's returning. They did this last year and it returned, so maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. This just has me so excited for the haunt season. It's literally right around the corner. I think we're like 2 months away. It's insane. And I'm so serious when I say slightly busy. I mean, look at these crowds. I mean, the longest wait time was for Iron Gwazi, and that was 55 minutes. That's crazy. It's so slow for it being 4th of July, but I think it has a lot to do with 4th of July being on a Tuesday this year, so people literally have to work tomorrow. So maybe this will be good for me. I forgot that Busch Gardens has their Beer Fest coming up, and it's going to be every Friday through Sunday from July 21st to September 4th. And they have this little area over here. Looks like they're gonna be setting up. Maybe this is where they'll be having some music. But kind of the construction going on back there kind of looks like it's for Howl-O-Scream. Just the way the detailed vampire points are. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a closer or just better look. Okay, so normally you can see through the tent on this side, but as you can tell, they put a wall up here So they're really building something. So I'm gonna say it's for Howl-O-Scream because it is scarier looking, so they're trying to hide it from the day guest. If it was anything for Beer Fest, like anything for a concert or anything, they don't really hide it that much. So maybe there's a new show coming to Howl-O-Scream this year at Busch Gardens. I don't know, we'll have to wait and find out. So I'm over in Sesame Street Safari of Fun. These walls and all of these decorations that are here where In the Shadows was last year are all from that fairy scare zone. I think it was Beyond the Veil, but they must be moving it over here this year, which to me is really cool because, to be honest with you, the area it was in, it was super small and I don't feel like they had a lot of room to work with. But now that it's kind of spaced out around here in this general area, I think it's gonna work out so much better. I mean, look how far this stretches. Also, I think you guys may know where that tree's from. Deathwater Bayou. So with all these pumpkins going up above this walkway here, it seems to me that the Scarecrow Scare Zone that was here last year will be making a return, which I'm super excited about because it was such an awesome scare zone. But look at these. Like, he's having a bad day, isn't he? That's so cool. Yeah, I can't wait. Look, if I'm being honest with you guys, it's really exciting to see all this Howl-O-Scream stuff being put out now. Because from what I know, this is the earliest they've ever put anything out for Howl-O-Scream, at least since I've been coming. Normally they don't start till like mid-August, and then you're like starting to freak out because you don't see anything being put out. And as a former scare actor here, I love seeing this stuff early. Like, I can start to speculate and speculate and speculate, and I love it. I love it so, so much. There has to be more around the park, so let's keep hunting. And just like that, over here by the flume and where the sky ride normally takes off, we have more Howl-O-Scream stuff. Like, these gates and a lot of these props are from the shortcut scare zone. You know, this is kind of really hyping me up because it seems like they're going to be trying to use more of the park this year and have less just open spots where there's nothing. And I love that. Right, buddy? Yeah, he agrees. But like, it's just so cool. Like, there's just so much going on. So this area right here is normally where they have the Skeleton Cruise Scare Zone. I see absolutely nothing for Howl-O-Scream up yet. That's probably because they have a Summer Nights photo op right there. But this is the only empty space so far. I'm okay with it. And literally right as I turn the corner, I see this. So this could mean Skeleton Crew is coming back, or they could just be having this up to promote Howl-O-Scream because they're doing it like crazy, the whole buy early and save. But yeah. Also, again, now hiring scare actors and stage managers, technicians. It's cool. Alrighty, so this area that we're looking at right now is right next to the bumper cars. Normally this has been Manic Midway, crazy clowns that ride with you in bumper cars. Well, within one of the announcements that we got for Howl-O-Scream, I'm gonna speculate that it's going to be right here just by the name and the description of it. All right, well, I had to move to the shade because it's hot, but let's get to it. So, in that area over by the bumper cars and in the bumper car location, I believe the new scare zone that will be there is called Big Ed's Demolition Derby. Step into the twisted, adrenaline-fueled world of Big Ed's Demolition Derby. He has pulled together some of the roughest, toughest, and meanest baddies from all of Howl-O-Scream and brought them here to compete. But there's always room for some surprise guest. Step up and see how long you can survive and navigate this automotive nightmare. So, from just reading that description alone, it sounds like you're gonna be in bumper cars and you're just trying to get away from his demolition minions. That sounds really, really awesome. Like, clowns are cool, zombies are cool, but this is gonna be something totally different that I haven't seen Busch Gardens do in such a long time. Also, it'll bounce off of the Scare Zone Junkyard if that comes back. Junkyard, Demolition Derby, awesome. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you excited for this new Scare Zone? I know I am. our next announcement brings us to Pantopia, to the Sand Serpent. This kid coaster will be closing permanently July 9th to make room for a new, exciting, and thrilling attraction. Alrighty, so I want to take a break from this horrid heat of Florida, go inside Dragonfire, and check out this brand new show called Icons. Let's go do it. This nice family right here. They're excited.
We ready?
What are you staying for the fireworks tonight?
I'm staying for everything. Listen, I work for the Veterans Administration.
Oh, so we are partying tonight then.
There you go.
You got alcohol? You got alcohol? Is that alcohol?
Hey.
Hey. You know how to party. I want to party. I haven't had my alcohol yet.
All the way from Brooklyn, New York.
Ooh, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Hey. I gotta go ride that thing now.
All right, me too, later.
Yeah?
Later.
You gotta get a little more
Have a
tipsy,
good one.
right? Serengeti Flyer, they have another awesome photo opportunity, and it kind of makes it look like you're riding the swing. Alrighty guys, my first ride of the day, my favorite ride, Serengeti Flyer. It's only 5 minutes. You know we gotta do it. Let's do it. Even though I'm a big guy, I come out of my seat a lot. I forget every time. Whew. Let's talk about Serengeti Flyer and the new show in Dragonfire called Icons. First off, Serengeti Flyer, amazing ride as always. I just always forget how much I come up out of my seat in that ride, even though I'm a bigger individual. I come out so much that every time I get to that high point, I'm like, oh, like I feel it in my stomach so much. But yeah, Serengeti Flyer, totally recommend it. If you haven't ridden it yet, what are you doing? Icons. It's such an awesome show. Like, it's such a good addition to Busch Gardens. And it needed it for such a long time, and I don't know what took them a really long time to figure out what show to put in there. But they finally did it. They accomplished it. It's amazing. I totally recommend it. If you guys are here looking for some AC, especially in the summertime, and also looking for a bite to eat, go into Dragonfire. Sit down, eat, get some AC, and watch an awesome show. Now, I'm going to say something that's probably going to not be in agreement with a lot of people. I think they should take Turn It Up Remix completely out, completely out of the park. Get rid of the show. It's the same show. You just added remix to it and changed some songs. And then put icons in that building. It doesn't have to be an ice show, it can be, but that show needs a bigger stage. It needs a bigger capacity for people to come in and watch. But take Turn It Up out. It's so overrated. I'm done with watching it, and icons would be awesome in that building. But with that being said, I see some more Howl-O-Scream stuff literally right in the same area where Voodoo was last year. So I think it's time for some more Howl-O-Scream updates. Alrighty, so the only thing that I see up that's in this area where Voodoo was last year is the Voodoo Queen herself. It's like the Voodoo doll with the little crochet needle, but that's literally about it. That's literally up in this area. There's nothing else up. But I have a good feeling that Voodoo will be making a return just because of this little kind of Easter egg right here. But yeah, literally nothing else in this area. So we're in the area where Beyond the Veil was last year, and I don't see anything. I just see a bunch of trees. So nothing here yet, but that really doesn't mean anything. They could be putting stuff up literally overnight. Alrighty, so yes, I just did talk crap about Turn It Up and how it's overrated, but it is really, really hot outside, like hitting 100 degrees here. So I need some AC, and I have a lot of time to kill still before the fireworks. So let's give it a watch. Admitting that Turn It Up Remix is a good show. It's not that it's not a good show, it's just so overhyped and not actually redone. You just change a few songs and call it remix. That's my only issue. It's still a really good show, but now it's time to really keep moving. I have not eaten today since I've been here, so we're gonna go grab some food probably at Serengeti Outlook. I don't know, maybe a slice of pizza or something. Just kind of chill, get a drink. And then on to more Howl-O-Scream stuff, and then fireworks. Maybe another ride in between that. It's kind of busy right now. Alrighty, let's head into Serengeti Overlook, grab some food, grab some more AC, and grab a drink. Alrighty, well, unfortunately I got stuck outside by Cobra's Curse, and it's still hot, but at least I got a view of something. I just got a pepperoni pizza, some mozzarella sticks, a cherry coke, some ranch, some marinara sauce, but it took so long. I don't think they were ready for the lunch rush that happened, or the mid-dinner lunch, whatever, because I waited like 15 minutes for this. So, I don't know, I'm gonna dig in, I'm hungry, I'm hangry, and then I'll see y'all when I'm done. Alrighty, future Josh here. So, there was just a bunch of copywritten music all over the place in Busch Gardens, so I needed to hop on and talk about Stranglewood. Now, as you guys can see in this clip, Stranglewood looks like it will be returning once again this year to Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens Tampa. This facade has literally been up since its debut last year at Howl-O-Scream. They literally have a sign up right here stating that it's for sale, and it is Stranglewood Estates. So it pinpoints everything to it returning to this year's event, which I'm so excited for. I enjoyed the house so much. I just really hope they can fill the house properly this year. But yeah, I'm super excited. I hope it does return. From what it looks like, that shouldn't be an issue at all, unless they have some last minute changes in mind. But yeah, Stranglewood Estates looks like it will be returning to this year's event. Now what we're looking at is where Deathwater Bayou's entrance was for many years. Now, as you guys saw, last year was the final phase of this house completely. So with that being said, we have only gotten one brand new haunted house announced for this year's event. And that house is D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear. sounds really cool. I'm gonna read the description. I'm actually really excited for this because we haven't had a clown house, from what I remember, since the 3D clown house, Circus of Superstition, which I think did its final year in 2016 or 17. I could be wrong. But I'm excited to see clowns in a house again. It'll be fun. Deathwater Bayou's venue is huge. It is literally the only, or one of the only sound stages Busch Gardens uses. The other one is where Residence is. But let's get into D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear. Come one, come all, to the most terrifying show you've ever seen. D.H. Bagham brings you all of his monstrosities that are sure to make your spine tingle and your blood run cold. Unsuspecting patrons walked the midway. D.H. would capture them and take them backstage to carry out his evil plan. As you wander the midway, watch out for D.H. and his crew. Don't get distracted by the magic. You might just be the next freak to take the stage. Yeah, so killer clowns with what sounds like he's bringing people from past events into this house, but also he's taking patrons who have come to his midway to have fun and turning them into his freaks. I mean, if you look at the commercial, which I just played for you, it looks like Scarlet is in the commercial. It also looks like there's a few other icons that we've had in the past in that commercial. So if this is like their rendition on an icon's house, that'd be pretty cool. I'm really excited to see how this one turns out. Yeah, I mean, Howl-O-Scream so far for this year, from what I've seen and what has been announced, looks like it's going to be a fantastic year. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for opening night. It's literally just around the corner. Now, for my least anticipated scare zone for this year, the one that I think was a horrible idea to come up with, and I really hope they can prove me wrong, because as of right now, I am not a fan of this scare zone whatsoever. Also, there wasn't any props up anywhere, and I don't really have a speculated idea on where this zone could possibly be because of how outrageous of an idea it was. But new scare zone for this year called Sin City Zombies. Yeah. Zombie Elvis, zombie icons, zombie Vegas, zombie gambling, I guess. I don't know. I'm not super excited. Let's get into the description and let me know your thoughts below. On the outskirts of the Vegas Strip lies a small town that is home to some of the best entertainers to ever live, and is overrun by zombies who run rampant. Try your luck and hope your number wins, because this is one town you don't want to lose in. Like, that's it. That's literally the description of this scare zone. So, with little to no information or detail about this scare zone, and calling it Sin City Zombies, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of this one at all, and like I said, I really hope they can impress me and change my mind. And if they do, I will be sure to say it in my video. I will even apologize for even thinking it was a terrible idea. But yeah, so those are our 3 new announcements, and one that I'm speculating will be making a return. So, back to video, Josh. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go watch Circle Electric, because I haven't seen it this year yet, and I enjoyed the show last year, so let's hope it's better or kind of the same than it was last year.
Cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash is digital, the dash is digital. Go, go, go. Digital, 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 digital. cash is digital. Digital, dash is digital. Run it up. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. Stepping like Marty McFly. Stepping, I feel like the guy. I got them looking like why. I never doubted me why. I never doubted my guys. You know you in it for win. I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend. Only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids. That's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends. Had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win. You know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold. I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb. I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash can fold. None of my calls are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold. None of my calls are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash is digital. Digital, digital. The dash is digital. Go, go, go. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. The cash is digital. Digital. The dash is digital. Run it up. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. Living my truth, no tricks. I'm just trying to feed my kids. I'm just trying to keep my way. I'm just trying to live my life while we get rich. Mind my biz. Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash is digital, digital, digital. The dash is digital. Go, go, go. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. The cash is digital. Digital, the dash is digital. Run it up. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash is digital, digital, digital. The dash is digital. Go, go, go. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. The cash is digital. Digital, the dash is digital. Run it up. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. Stepping like Marty McFly.
Festival walkway is looking really pretty tonight. These lights that are hanging up just across the tree line look amazing. I'm ready to get inside. Hopefully they have some cool and unique treats for the 4th of July and even summer nights. I remember, I'm gonna post a picture up on the screen right now. I tried a huge fruit skewer and it was amazing. I really hope they have it this year as well. So in a previous clip, I said that I was here at Busch Gardens literally a week ago to check out summer nights and the fireworks. So with that being said, I have the fireworks completely filmed for summer nights. So I'm just gonna insert those clips and then I will have them. You made it in the video now at this point because I'm filming. Look.
I see.
Yes, I see Joni.
Is it in your spot?
Yeah. Well, before I was rudely interrupted by Riley, what I was gonna say is I was here literally a week ago to check out summer nights and the fireworks. So that portion that I'm going to put in has already been filmed. That's why it's gonna look a little different and it's gonna look like the weather is terrible and there's lightning in the back. That's because the weather was terrible when I was here. The only thing that's gonna be fresh and filmed tonight is the patriotic, spectacular, extended fireworks show for 4th of July. So I just wanted to clear that up because I knew people were gonna comment and be like, there's lightning in the area. Yeah, no, not today. It is hot, it is gross, it's muggy, and it's clear as can be. No clouds in the sky whatsoever. Man, this sucks. They really don't have any food booths or anything out here in Festival Walkway at all. That's crazy to me. Man, it's kind of upsetting too. I was hoping for some kind of food. So out here in Festival Field, it looks like they're just gonna have like cocktails, souvenirs like light up swords and stuff, sodas. Then over here they're gonna have snacks and sodas as well. Some alcohol over here as well from what I know. and then fireworks and stuff are happening all over there like normal. It is busy. I'm glad I've already seen the actual show itself, and I'm really just here for the patriotic edition.
Pulling up inside, trying to break it down, but you come back stronger. Ready to fight.
It's the jungle, it's a wild terrain. Stay out of trouble when playing the game. Rise. I'm on the rise.
Beats. It's such an amazing show. I wish they could have it all the time and not only for like summer nights, or I think spring break they do it, and then they do it one other time. Like, they only do it for events, and I wish it could be a full-on show somewhere, somehow, even if they just do it out on the stage there. I think it'd be perfect. It's something for people to watch while they wait for people while they ride Gwazi. Like, I just think it's a really good idea, and it's a really good concept for a show. But now, it's time for fireworks. I'm excited. I've been here all day waiting for this. So let's go do it. We only have about 20 minutes until they take off in the sky, so let's go. Alrighty, well, do you remember when I said it wasn't busy earlier, like at all? Like, there was still some space available. Yeah, well, I waited a half an hour, and now there's literally no space anywhere to walk, even. So, this will be interesting tonight. Like, it is slam-packed, jam-packed to the core. Like, there's people everywhere.
Summer Nights Firework Spectacular.
Woo! Fire! I accomplished what I needed to accomplish today. I have a lot to talk about, but as you can see, this crowd in front of me is all heading to probably where I'm heading, which is the park exit. So I'll talk to y'all when I get to my car. Until next time, Busch Gardens. Until next time. Alrighty, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's literally a catastrophe in this parking lot. So instead of trying to finish the vlog in my car, I'm gonna wait till I get back home to the studio where it's a lot less congested and I can think. Because it may take me an hour or so to even get out of this parking lot. It is insane. I even left before the park closed on purpose, but everybody had the same idea. Wish me luck. Alrighty guys, it is the next day. I literally came home after that last clip of me being in the car, took a shower, and passed out. There was no way for me to even film. I was exhausted. I didn't think I would probably, see, I can't even speak. I didn't think I would properly be able to think about what I wanted to say for the night, so I just went to sleep, and now I'm here. Busch Gardens Summer Nights has always been one of my favorite events, always. It's just so much fun. I mean, fireworks, dance parties, DJs, summertime shows, yeah, amazing. The heat, not so much. It was really, really hot. I wanted to leave, but I was pushing through for y'all. Icons, the new show that's in the Dragonfire Grill, 100% recommend. Love it. Like you heard me say, I want to see this replace Turn It Up remix. Please put it in a bigger sound stage. Put it on a bigger stage. Put it on a bigger scale. Let's get as many people jam-packed in there as we can. It works in Dragonfire for now, but I think it needs to move up in the world of Busch Gardens entertainment. Cirque Electric. I love Cirque Electric. I also wish that could become a show that sticks around all the time, just like I said about Gwazi Beats. But unfortunately, it's just a summertime show. Fireworks were amazing. I always love the spectaculars that they put on because they always show themselves up. The patriotic one, it was really quick this year. I feel like it's been longer in the past, but I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Crowds picked up out of nowhere around like 4 o'clock, so people were literally just coming for the fireworks, and I was not expecting that at all whatsoever. I literally only got to ride one ride, and that was not the plan. The plan was to at least ride, 2 or 3, but I was not waiting almost an hour or over an hour for a ride that I've ridden multiple times. But Serengeti Flyer, I love. All the Howl-O-Scream updates that I saw while I was there really have me amped up for this year's event because, I mean, they are already starting earlier than ever. Like I said, I've never seen them set up this amount of stuff this early. By like mid-August, yes, like that's normal because they're starting at the beginning of September. But with it being just the start of July and having that much stuff out is insane. So we should expect a really, really big and phenomenal year for Howl-O-Scream. So make sure you grab your tickets and save early because that's what they are literally promoting everywhere around the park. I'll leave a link down in the description below for your Howl-O-Scream tickets and everything like that. If you want to be a scare actor or a stage manager or technician, I'll leave the links down below, and you just click it, pick an audition date or pick an interview date, and yeah, good luck. I hope to see you guys either scaring me, making the houses look phenomenal, scare zones look phenomenal, or seeing you run the houses and making sure they're all good and everybody's safe. But yeah, I had such a wonderful time other than the heat. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, I'll see you on the next journey. Peace.